everyone. It's Angela Hockman, your host of In the Kitchen on STL TV. Now, I am delighted today because we have the owner of Asador Del Sur, the lovely Maria Giamportone. Maria, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for having us here.
Well, thank you for coming into our kitchen and bringing these incredible ingredients. What in the world are we gonna make?
We're gonna make Encocado de Mariscos. It's a recipe from my country, from the north part of Ecuador.
Okay, okay.
Which is Esmeraldas. It's a little twist on this, because in my country they don't have that much of use of ginger and peanut butter.
Peanut butter, that's a shame. I love peanut butter.
Yes, and lemongrass. That's the only twist that I'm gonna have in the recipe. But,
interesting. And what's the actual translation of what we're making?
Seafood in coconut milk.
Seafood and coconut milk. You cannot go wrong.
Yes.
Okay, and this item can be found on the menu only on weekends at the restaurant.
Yes.
So Monday through Friday, don't get your hopes up, but go in on the weekends and indulge. So let's get cooking.
Yes, let's do it. So we're gonna put first some oil.
Okay.
To do our peppers and onions.
Okay. Oh, just the sound of that makes me really happy. Okay, so we got peppers, we've got onions.
Yes. We're gonna try to make it a little translucent. Then we're gonna add some garlic paste.
Ooh, garlic paste, okay. And we have kindly listed all of the ingredients if you're feeling ambitious and attempting this at home. If not, like I said, head to the restaurant on the weekends and you can find this delicious dish. So talk to me a little bit, Maria. You and your husband started this restaurant when?
We started, my brothers have lived here for 20 plus years, 26 or so. We have always come here and visit in St. Louis. And we wanted to eat some kind of our food, you know, South American food, Latin food. And it was very hard to find something that, you know, we ate back at home. So I wanted to open the restaurant in Florida, but my brother always used to tell me, no, come on, opening here in St. Louis. And I said, no, come here to Florida. Then actually when we came back, I think it was the last trip, it was in October 2019, and we came only to eat in St. Louis.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only to eat. And I said, oh my gosh, there's nothing like my food in here. So I said, you know what? We're gonna pack and we're gonna go. And that's when we came to Maplewood. And I found a great landlord there, which he was so lovely, like everybody here in St. Louis. They have been very welcoming to us.
Good, that makes me happy to hear.
Yes, yes. And we love it. And we said, you know what? This is where we're gonna start. Of course, that was in 2019, before the pandemic.
Could you have ever in your wildest dreams predicted
ever
what would happen?
And when we signed the lease, it was in December. And when I moved here in January, and I say I'm gonna open the restaurant in March. Easy. Easy. And let me start putting the coconut milk.
Okay.
We have the coconut milk that is already blended.
And can you share the ingredients with what went into this delightful blend?
I'm just gonna tell you right now.
That is gorgeous.
So, in the coconut milk, so we put, of course, the coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
The ginger and the peanut butter. So,
any kind of peanut butter?
Any kind.
I'm fascinated for some reason that peanut butter is in your sauce.
Just creamy peanut butter.
Okay.
And then garlic powder and onion powder, salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
And that's this.
That's it. So you just blend that, and then it becomes a beautiful puree, and that's what we just added to the peppers.
Yes.
And garlic paste.
Yes.
Wow. So my mind is blown, Maria. You and your husband came here on a trip, simply visiting family, looking for a place to find food like you grew up eating. Didn't find one, so you took it upon yourselves to uproot to St. Louis and open Asador Del Sur.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love
it. It was really good. Even the pandemic was, you know, right there, because like I said, we wanted to open in March. Then in March, everything started, and we said, oh, it's gonna take a month, it's gonna take 2 months. And then, every time everything started pushing and pushing until finally we said, we're going to open in August. During the pandemic, it was, of course, very hard.
Yeah.
Then after that, there was a shutdown for St. Louis County.
Sure.
And finally, we really opened in January for dining and everything. So after that, it was really good. It has been very welcoming. The neighborhood, the community, everybody's so supportive.
I mean, you're in a great part of town. You are right in the heart of Maplewood. I feel like it's a very friendly neighborhood. You probably know the other restaurants and vendors and shops nearby. But I mean, I have to just applaud you. It is hard enough to open a restaurant, much less jump through all the hoops of, I don't know, a pandemic.
And
yes. Look at you now. Maria, I cannot tell you how these rave reviews have just made me smile so big. Everyone says it is a transportive experience.
That's what we're trying.
It's an escape. Tell me about that. How did you achieve that feel?
Like I said, the community in St. Louis is amazing, in Maplewood especially, the city. My neighbors were always on top of me. Do you need this? Do you need that? Can I help you with this? Amazing.
That's great.
And I wanted, because there was no dine-in, my neighbor, which is True Value, they told me, you can use our site. So that's when we opened, and we trying to transport people from St. Louis to whatever. They say it's European, but that place, when I try to make with flowers and fake balconies, is also kind of looking of South America. So people say,
amazing.
oh, you know what, this looks like Europe, this looks like Spain, or but this also looks like my country.
Yeah, because you try to just take people on this global field trip when they're at the restaurant, and you have such a unique twist on all of your menu items.
Yes, we do.
Why don't we let that boil for just another minute or so?
Okay.
We are going to take a really quick break. When we come back, we are going to finish this incredible seafood in the coconut milk. So join us in a moment.
Many reasons to love St. Louis, you can't pick just one.
What I love about St. Louis is the 79 unique neighborhoods and 108 beautiful city parks, including Forest Park, which is actually larger than Central Park in New York, and the gorgeous Tower Grove Park right here.
And there's always something new to experience, no matter the time of day or the season.
So come and experience St. Louis.
Hey there, welcome back to In the Kitchen. I am thrilled to be joined alongside the lovely Maria Giamportone, the co-owner, excuse me, she works with her husband at Asador Del Sur. So let's talk about what we're gonna finish up here, because that sauce is making me so hungry, Maria. We are making seafood and coconut milk.
Yes, the Encocado, so now it has been already boiling maybe for 10 minutes. We put the lemongrass and the Thai bird's eye, which is a little hit. Then we add some of the mussels.
So let's talk about this seafood and the meat you can find on the menu. That is not local meat, you guys. This is flown in from where?
We have some from Spain. We were still waiting. When we started, we were having some prawns from Spain called carabineros, which we're still waiting for them right now. Because of the pandemic, they have been taking a little bit longer to arrive.
I'm sure they will be worth the wait.
Yes, they are. And we also have meats from South America, from Argentina. We have also local meats. But some of the cuts, like our entrañas, which is the skirt steak, they come from Argentina and Uruguay.
To hear what people say about that, I don't know if you read the reviews, and
Yes, we
you
do.
should if you want to smile, but I mean, some people are saying like, this is the best beef in town. I dare you to change my mind and find something better. What a compliment.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank God. We are doing, while they're burning right there,
Okay.
we are doing the Mahi Mahi.
Ooh,
with
okay.
potato starch, just because
Yum.
it's gotta be gluten-free.
Nice.
It has some salt and pepper, and then we're gonna fry it.
Perfect. And let's talk a little bit about the lunch and the brunch that you got going on.
Our brunch is, we have some classical brunch items, like, you know, Benedict's. We have the classical American breakfast, which is potatoes, bacon, sausage, eggs. But we also, again, have a Latin twist.
Of course.
So that's what I call the Latino brunch. Because our brunch, like you see, we have some French toast with dulce de leche.
Oh my gosh.
I have to put dulce de leche.
Speaking of dulce de leche, don't you have a martini there?
Oh my gosh,
Tell
yes.
me about that.
So they used to call the perdición, which I think is like when you drink it, you lose everything. Like you can lose everything, like you can lose your clothes.
Oh my gosh.
That's what my friends say it to this drink. We have with vodka and
Okay.
dulce de leche and some ranchata.
And some rum chata is involved. I mean,
It's
I
really
was looking at it
amazing.
and I'm like, this looks so good.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the Mahi Mahi cooking. What's next?
Then we're waiting for this, that my mussels get cooking.
Oh my goodness. So again, only on the weekends you have this, but how often do you change your menu typically?
Depending on availability, again, even that the pandemic hopefully is going away.
Right.
Whatever we're gonna get, then we're gonna add, we're gonna remove, we're gonna change.
Incredible.
So hopefully, I mean, I have it as much as I can. And then, you know, we can keep changing it based on summer.
Right, right. Yeah, right. It's all about the fresh ingredients. How do you get the ingredients? When do you get them? But people are really going nuts over the atmosphere. They say it's so relaxed, it's down to earth, it makes you feel at home. How does that make you feel? Because you're not from here.
That's the most
Incredible.
important, that we wanted to make the ambience in the restaurant. We wanted to make sure that you can come the way you feel like.
Yeah.
Like eating comfortable at home and try something new, because people are coming to my restaurant to try new different stuff.
Right,
Lost
right.
sausage. Lost sausage, I mean, and sweetbreads.
So tell me about the sweetbreads, okay? Because I have a sweet tooth and I saw it on the menu and I almost went nuts.
The sweetbreads are from Argentina.
Okay.
And they are, because of our sweetbreads are veal or calf, because they gotta be tender. They
Oh
gotta
my
be
gosh.
before they are actually mature, and they're soft. They are like animals that are fed milk fed.
Right,
you know?
right.
And then that's why they stay tender and creamy.
That makes
So we have that. We have tiras de asado, which is the short ribs.
Oh my gosh,
That's
tell me more.
That's a very popular cut in Argentina and Uruguay from my husband. You know, he was raised, and people love it. So now we're gonna add
Incredible.
the
Yeah, so let's get
shrimp.
this shrimp going.
shrimp.
And is this a dish that was inspired growing up in Latin America, or is this something that you just decided, I'm gonna put all these wonderful ingredients together and see what happens?
No, this was actually, again, I'm a seafood lover. I love seafood. My husband is the meat eater.
You guys make a perfect little surf and
Not
turf
really, because
couple.
sometimes it's like he wants all the time beef and I want all the time lobster, you know, and we try and like combine and say, okay, you eat your lobster, I eat my beef. So let's try to do this.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to try this, Maria. It is such a treat to be able to try this on a weekday. I feel like royalty.
Yes.
Okay, we have
So
some
I have
scallops.
some already done in here.
Oh, perfect. I would love to try some because
Well,
you know that's
there's
the highlight of the show.
Yes.
Big bowl, little bowl.
Big bowl.
I was hoping you'd say that.
So we're gonna add in here
Wow, wow. And people can come in if they want to also have an event. So not only are you open for dinner, you've got the brunch and lunch menu sometimes too, but events, what do people need to do? They check out the website to book a party?
Yes, they can call us, they can check the website. We're gonna add some tostones.
Tostones. What
This
are
is a green
tostones?
plantain, mashed green plantain.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, you guys. You will not want to miss out on this. Make sure you check out Asador Del Sur. They are in the heart of Maplewood over on Manchester. Make sure you check out their website. What a cool, unique, it's like a getaway within St. Louis. So I say grab some friends, have a night out for some food you will not forget. They are also on social media, you guys. Warning, you will be very hungry after you visit their Facebook page and their Instagram page. You can find everything that's going on with the restaurant. Maria, is it time to eat?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Let's give it a try.
I don't know what you're eating, but okay. It's hard to think all these beautiful ingredients on the table we started the show with, we get to eat now. So I'm gonna try a little bit of this plantain. Holy moly. Do people eat all three of these? Like, is that okay?
I can eat 5.
That's impressive, okay. I'm gonna try a little shrimp. Gotta like have one little bite of something at a time, it's so much. Maria, oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you so much.
Wow. I just went on a foodie vacation to Latin America. This was amazing. Thank you so much. I know you're
so much,
super
Angela.
busy. I appreciate you bringing all this into our kitchen on STL TV. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. It has been a very fun, a very epic, delicious show. Follow us on Facebook. And you guys, if you're eating at a restaurant or you think of a place that might be a future good guest, drop us a note. We always like to know what's shaking in the loop. Okay? Again, follow us on all things social media. That is going to do it for this episode where you get to experience St. Louis in the kitchen. We'll see you next time.